Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. When it comes to Jimin and Jungkook, or as we know them better, Jikook, there are always little details that spark curiosity. From brief glances, simple interactions, to unexpected moments, everything seems to hold a hidden story. This time, we're going to talk about their latest series of moments. From the big Calvin Klein event to the mysterious airport theory that made many fans wonder, was Jimin secretly there with Jungkook? Let's dive deeper. When talking about Jimin and Jungkook, better known as Jikook, there are always small things that trigger curiosity. These two, both members of BTS, share a unique bond where every interaction, glance, or even their time together seems to carry endless stories worth discussing. Some time ago, Jungkook attended a major Calvin Klein event. As the brand's global ambassador, his presence was highly anticipated. But what made the moment even more interesting wasn't just Jungkook's stunning appearance, it was also the small details that, when observed closely, might hold deeper meaning. Add to that the airport clips that sparked new theories. Was there really someone secretly accompanying Jungkook? Let's go through it step by step and see if we can connect the dots. From the very start, Jungkook stole the spotlight the moment he walked into the Calvin Klein event. Wearing his first outfit, he looked confident yet humble. Fans and media went wild, capturing every move he made. Soon after, new clips surfaced showing Jungkook changing into another outfit for the after-party. There were some small but memorable moments. For instance, when he waited while still being photographed, or when he stood in front of the white wall with the Calvin Klein logo behind him. The simplicity of the backdrop only made Jungkook's charm stand out even more. One highlight was when Jungkook spoke with Veronica Leone, Calvin Klein's creative director. Jungkook appeared shy, a rare side of him at such formal events. Many clips showed people wanting to approach him, but the cameras never left his side. It's no exaggeration to say that whatever Jungkook did that night, he was the center of attention. At one point, he even wore another outfit that appeared only briefly. Then, accompanied by two loyal bodyguards, Jungkook left the venue and got into a car. His time at the event lasted about an hour, short but full of highlights. What made things even more intriguing was the action of Rajiv Sharma, president of PVH Japan, the parent company of Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger in Japan. Suddenly, he followed only two names on social media: Jimin and Jungkook. No other BTS members, no other celebrities. Just them. Of course, this sparked speculation. Could this be a sign of a big upcoming collaboration? Or perhaps a special project involving only Jimin and Jungkook? Although there's no official confirmation yet, many fans found this suspicious. And if true, it would surely be one of the most anticipated collaborations. Aside from the outfits and the event itself, another detail caught fans' attention. Photos of Jungkook's tattooed hand resurfaced. Among the many letters, the most striking were J and M. Fans instantly connected this to Jimin. This moment grew even more interesting when compared to how Jungkook celebrated his own birthday and Namjoon's. For his own birthday, Jungkook shared a video greeting. But for Namjoon, he only wrote a message. That small difference led fans to analyze the situation, almost as if the video for his own birthday was made with extra care, and somehow always connected back to Jimin. In that video, Jungkook's tattooed hand showing JM appeared right at the start, as if to emphasize that Jimin always comes first in his life. Beyond that, the yellow decorations in the video also stood out. As we know, yellow is Jimin's signature color. Was this just coincidence? Or a hidden message? Fans, of course, have their own interpretations. Not long after the Calvin Klein event, clips of Jimin and Jungkook's trip to Switzerland emerged. This was part of the program Are You Sure? And one captured moment showed them preparing to board a boat. What stood out was their position. Jungkook stood in front, seemingly protecting Jimin right behind him. This protective gesture wasn't the first time, but in Switzerland, with its calm atmosphere away from the crowds, their closeness looked completely natural. They stood very close, talking casually, and seemed comfortable with each other. Even Jungkook's manager was seen accompanying them, almost as if making sure the trip went smoothly. All these little details further reinforce the impression that their bond is more than just professional. Now, let's move to the part that sparked the most curiosity, the airport theory. Remember, this is only interpretation and speculation. It could be true, it could not, but the details are too intriguing to ignore. The footage begins with Jungkook's car arriving at the airport. His bodyguards were already waiting, even checking inside the car through the front window. At first glance, everything seemed normal. But one odd thing, the car's window was left open, yet the footage was only filmed from a distance. Normally, cameras could get closer. When Jungkook stepped out, the first thing he did wasn't reaching for the door button. Instead, he glanced inside the van, as if looking at someone. Only then did he press the button. The van had 2 seats. Jungkook's seat had a drink on it, while the seat beside him seemed occupied. Jungkook's body language was interesting. Rather than focusing on the button, his face turned toward the inside of the van several times, as if giving a quick goodbye. Another detail, usually when Jungkook travels alone, bodyguards close the door for him. But this time was different. From another angle, a faint flash of light appeared inside the car, like the glow of a phone, which was quickly turned off. There was even a frame showing a faint white silhouette, as if someone was sitting next to Jungkook. Finally, Jungkook exited holding his phone, and the car window was shut quickly. Once again, his eyes glanced back into the van before walking away. The big question then arose: who was inside the van? Many fans believe it was Jimin. The theory grew stronger with various small clues, from their closeness in Switzerland, Jungkook's JM tattoo, to Rajiv Sharma following only Jimin and Jungkook. Maybe Jimin just wanted to secretly see Jungkook off at the airport. Or maybe it was just coincidence. But looking at the pattern of past moments, chances are there's some truth to this theory. Whatever the case, one thing is clear: Jimin and Jungkook's bond always fascinates fans. Whether through sweet interactions, small details, or even unconfirmed rumors, they always manage to capture attention. Was Jimin really inside the van with Jungkook at the airport? Only they know. But for fans, these moments are enough to make hearts race, imagining a deeper story behind what we see. And perhaps that's the true beauty of Jikook, that they always leave space for imagination, mystery, and endless curiosity. And that's the series of puzzling moments that once again made Jimin and Jungkook's bond a hot topic. Was Jimin really there behind the scenes with Jungkook? Or was it all just coincidence? Only the two of them know the answer. But one thing's for sure, every Jikook moment always makes fans' hearts flutter and imaginations run wild. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Jimin was in the van with Jungkook? See you in the next Jikook Moments, and keep following their never-ending story.